Okay, guys, we keep getting asked the same question over and over. We're going to have to deal with it. We are going to have to deal with it because it just keeps being asked by everyone. He's right. He's right. He's got a lot of wisdom. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that we're going to address this question head on. Let's do it. Do it. Chewy, what do you think? Okay, so a question that I'm asked quite a bit: how do you vlog? What equipment do you use? Technical questions about what software am I using to put the stuff together? What I assume is that when you guys are asking me how to vlog or what equipment I'm using, I'm assuming that you're asking because you're interested in maybe doing this yourself, which I think is awesome. I think the more you guys can go out there and create and use different mediums to express your ideas, that's awesome. I'm asked this question quite a bit. And so I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a vlog about how to vlog. I'm going to be honest here. I've been kind of avoiding this topic because what I think I am primarily trying to do with these vlogs is share the story of my school and the things that are happening around here. But taking some time to kind of tell you how I vlog isn't really sharing that story. So I'm really sorry if you're disappointed with this vlog. Next week, we'll have a regular vlog. It'll be awesome. Just come back next week. You'll love it. If you are going to be making videos on your own, the most important thing that you need to know is storytelling. The most important thing is not the equipment that you use. It is, do you have the ability to tell some sort of story that people want to know? Nobody's going to care about your video if they don't care about the story that you're telling. So be sure you tell a great story and tell in a way people might want to see. So before you make anything, think about what is it that you want to tell and who is it you want to tell it to? Before I share with you some of the equipment that I use, I also want to share something with you that I learned from a guy named Casey Neistat. He shared this on his YouTube channel, and so this is not something I made up. This is something that he and another guy over at MIT came up with. It's helped me to understand when I create things, the different levels of creation. Let me show it to you. I'm gonna need to get some paper. Hey, Angie.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Say hi, everyone.
Hey.
Miss Erickson. Paper. I like big paper. Thank you. You guys have a great day. Okay, the creation hierarchy. The creation hierarchy is basically an upside down triangle. This side of the triangle is the amount of people reached, with the top being many people and the bottom being few people. This axis is the ease of accomplishment. Essentially, the triangle is separated into 3 spaces. From here to here being the easiest to accomplish. So, the first part of the creation hierarchy is the lowest space that reaches the fewest amount of people, and is also the easiest to accomplish, and that is simply to create something. Even though this reaches the fewest amount of people, and it is the easiest to accomplish on this, it is also the most important, because the other two levels cannot be reached without this one first being reached. Essentially, ideas are great, and lots of people have great ideas, but not as many people actually do something with those ideas. So for those people who actually step out with an idea and actually create something, they've accomplished the first level of the creation hierarchy. The second level is harder to do. It reaches more people. And that area is creations that inspire others. If you reach the second level, not only do you create something or do something with the idea, you actually create it in such a way that rings with other people and causes them to be inspired to create something of their own. Again, this is harder, but it does reach more people. I think of things like Star Wars. Star Wars, a movie that was made back in the 70s, has certainly inspired millions of people to go out and create things of their own, and continues to do that. The last category of the creation hierarchy that is the absolute hardest to accomplish, and it reaches the most amount of people, is to create a tool that empowers others to create. This is the hardest thing to do, but it reaches the most amount of people. The iPhone is a tool that allows me to create. Without the iPhone and without something like this, a computer, I couldn't create these vlogs. So Apple has accomplished the very top level of that creation hierarchy, which is to create a tool that inspires others to create. This leaves an open question, and that is, so what tools do you use to create? Well, let me show you. I use my iPhone. It's an iPhone 6S. I use a Gorilla Pod. What is this thing called? It's made by Joby, called a mini Gorilla Pod. And this thing on top is basically something that holds on my phone. See? Sometimes I'll use this microphone. It's made by Rode, and it can connect to your phone. I'll also use one of these sometimes. These help me to get time lapses, which I get on my iPhone. And what it does is that when you put your iPhone on, when you put this on top of your tripod, the iPhone will it'll spin. I got this off Amazon somewhere. I want to say it was maybe 20 bucks. I also got this during Christmas, also on Amazon, made by Impow. They're little lenses. And sometimes I'll take like this wide lens, which probably isn't really good, and I'll stick it on my lens there, and it allows me to get really wide images at times. Here it is with the lens. There it is without the lens. You see the lens gives you a much wider angle. And sometimes when I'm walking, I find that I am bouncing all over the place. So I got this thing made by iCan. It's called the Fly X3. It's called a 3-axis gimbal. It basically holds the phone still as I walk, and it allows the phone to stay still as I'm trying to film, see? Okay. And finally, I edit my video on iMovie with a MacBook, and I have an extra hard drive because video takes up lots of space. So there's all the equipment that I use. But I'm going to tell you, all you really need to get going is some kind of video camera. I use my phone, You could use an iPad. I'm actually using an iPad right now in order to film this because I can't use my phone because I'm using my iPad. In fact, check it out. I've got my iPad sitting right here using some books to hold it, and I just have my stuff sitting right there. That is all the equipment that I have in order to make these vlogs. I use iMovie to edit, but they make iMovie for the iPhone as well as for the iPad. Editing video allows you to put all the different videos together in a way that you want to put it and then put some music on top of it. Essentially, what you need are basically two things. One, you need a camera. And two, you need a computer of some sort in order to edit the video. The computer can be your iPad, it can be a MacBook. It could also be that you upload your video to YouTube and edit it there. Now you know what I use in order to film these vlogs. Hey guys, let's go. Bye guys. I am super excited. Are you guys excited?
Yeah!
I don't even know what about. We have a new start video we're working on. I don't know if you remember that last year. We had that start video right here. I'll put it right here, so you can go back and click on it if you want to. And it is my most successful video on this channel. So if you haven't checked it out yet, you need to go look at it. It's right there. And so we've got another one coming up. Miss Vade and some of her friends are putting this together, and it's going to be awesome. I just saw some of the things that they're planning. Oh wow, I think you guys are going to love it. So I'm excited. Can't wait. Go look at last year's. We'll post the next one soon. I can't stop eating it. Don't judge me.